I showed no mercy to this kind of terrorist. A little sympathy here would mean risking 10 million lives. I didn't waste any time. I started by taking one of his fingers. His screams bounced off the walls. I knew it clearly in my bones. This interrogation was life or death from the first second. He walked right into our trap. That meant he was already ready for whatever came next. I had to make him afraid.
This is unconstitutional.
If those bombs go off, there will be no fucking constitution.
I brought a new method, electric shocks. His muscles jerked in waves. Helen couldn't stand it anymore. She said she'd rather give up info than keep getting hurt, but the terrorist just laughed quietly. He said blowing up 10 million people made a little pain worth it. Helen wanted to save those 10 million lives, but in the process, 53 innocent people died. Later, Helen caught his wife. I brought her in front of him. I told him that if he told us where the bombs were, it could all end. A flash of pain crossed his face. He still kept his jaw shut. To him, this was all a necessary sacrifice.
Bring me the children.
Then they brought 2 kids into the room. I saw his eyes finally change. If his wife could be a sacrifice, the kids were his last line. I started to get ready to act. He completely broke down. He screamed, cursed, and lost control. Then, in one breath, he gave up the locations of 3 bombs.
I remember 15 to 18 pounds of nuclear material missing. 4.5 times 3 is 13.5. Times 4 is 18.
When the guy in charge showed his true colors, he ordered the 2 kids brought back in. He said shoot anyone who tried to stop it. This time, he wanted Helen to do it herself.
Let the bomb go off! We cannot do this!
She'd never seen the cruelty of war, and she kept talking about how precious life is. The man in charge lost it. He pulled out a handgun and forced me to act. At that exact moment, the freed terrorist grabbed the gun from behind.
Please look after my children.
Soon, the police found the 3 bombs, and they managed to disarm them at the last minute. Everyone cheered like the world had been saved. They had no idea. Hours earlier, their fate had already been decided in that interrogation room. It had been a button pressed by me and the few others, and none of them knew it yet.